let me first of all say, look at it, on a preliminary terms. We appeal to good people of Lagos State that whenever there's any form of emergency, they should always give ways to the first responders. It was a Herculean task before we could get to the scene of the disaster because people keep on competing with us. People will not give us the right of way of emergency responders to move. Secondly, we appeal to good people of Lagos State that whenever they in their streets, all these barriers should be built in such a way that the first responders will have access to any of their buildings. These are the issues that we encountered yesterday. But however, I need to emphasize that yesterday evening we were informed that a building collapsed. We activated the Lagos State emergency response plans. All the top echelons that are important in managing emergency moved to the scene. We have the Honorable Commissioner of Special Duties. We have the Honorable Commissioner of Home Physical Planning and all the first responders. We are able to use both light duty equipment and heavy duty equipment. Gradually, steadily, we got to the ground zero at one area, but at the other area we couldn't. However, it is pertinent to note that we recovered 4 bodies, and the 4 bodies are in the mortuary. Again, we rescue 1 person. However, during the process of ongoing, another person was rescued. So totally, we have 2 rescued people from this collapsed building. We recovered 4 bodies. I need to assure the good people of Lagos State, we will do holistic investigations about what led to this. But however, we've gathered some informations, and those information right now, we will change our mode of operations. We will look into the information given to us, because every information in emergency management is very, very important. We will change style. We will assure the good people of Lagos State that we are on top of all the challenges.
Doctor, there's a rumor that the house has been marked before. Can you confirm that?
Well, I need to emphasize that I'm a rescue person. We will look at what causes it after we might have finished our rescue operations. People will definitely say this or that. I don't want to join issues. My duty is to ensure that we save life and property.
But doctor, they said some persons are still in there because a family, some parents came here and started crying that they had somebody that they brought to the mortuaries and they didn't see their.
That is information. And every information, as I said earlier, is very, very important. We will look into it, whether it's genuine or not. But I can assure you, with what you are saying, we have light duty equipment, we have heavy duty equipment, we've got to ground zero in certain area. We will search in another form. But I can assure you, we will be doing the needful.
Up until this moment, rescue operation was called off on this site, and that has lasted for more than 5 hours. No. Let me land, sir. Lasted for more than 5 hours, and we can see, just as my colleague here said, that there's a family still looking for someone. So, what would you say? Why would you even call off operation?
We did not.
This is not.
We did not call off operations. Yesterday, we were called in. We were given information. The information we gathered was that 5 people were trapped in with the colleagues. And one of the persons that we rescued yesterday told us that 5 people were in there. And now, with that, we were able to rescue 1 alive. We recovered 4 bodies. When you plus 1 plus 4 together, it becomes 5. So that is the information given to us by the person that we rescue. That, oh, gentlemen, who are you working with? Who are you with? and they told us categorically that it was 5 people. So when we rescue one, we covered 4 bodies, and we said, oh, this is 1 + 4, it becomes 5. But despite that fact, as an emergency manager, we moved in steadily to ground zero. You can look at it. It's not something that you can black card. These are things that you can see, and you can still see that yesterday night we used our lightning equipment to illuminate this place. So one thing is clear: we are ready to work 24 hours, 48 hours, 96 hours if need be. But it's not good to dissipate our energy unnecessarily. But however, as an emergency manager, we have to come back again, to comb the area, to look at it holistically. We don't need to put any information by the side. That is the information given to us. We are not sure about the information. The information we used earlier was the information given to the people that we rescue in there. So look at it, and believe me, in emergency management, information is very, very germane and vital. We will not put any information by the side, but I can assure you, we will put every effort to ensure safety of life and properties in Lagos State.
All right, with this now, in the side of the government, what do you think can really do to eradicate all these issues? Because it has been reoccurring every time.
What?
Just a few months to Ikoyi building collapse. As part of the government, what do you think?
Well, it's really unfortunate, but you see, the truth of the matter is we have laws in Lagos State. We have all these building laws and approvals and building permits. If we follow the laws as in the constitution, I'm sure these things will be reduced. I'm not saying it will be eradicated, but we can reduce it. So we need to check ourselves. If you're building, get your permit, follow the laws. If you are approved, if you are given approval for 3-story building, build 3-story building, for Christ's sake. If you follow the law, I'm sure these things will be reduced. But for now, let's even see what can be done here. Then we'll go back to a round table and see what we can do. But the truth of the matter is, this is one too many, and we need to do something about it. But I can tell you for free that we have laws, starting from your application for approval and everything. If you follow those laws, these things will be reduced.
All right, and again, sir, Lasema made mention of a street barricade areas, because as soon as they got the information, they swarmed into action. But as the people barricade their area, they didn't allow the Lasema official to get into the. Maybe this led to the. What really led to the people that they brought to the tragedy. What do you think about that? And what's your advice concerning this for the people?
We've said this 1 million times. You see, like I said, all we need to do is implement our laws. Even if you have a gate on your street, there is a law that says that gate cannot be closed or cannot be locked till about 11-12 at night. There's a law. We have a law that says, look, in the first place, it's not every street that is approved, that is allowed to have a gate. That's number one. But number two, even if you do have a gate, that gate cannot be locked at a certain time in the night, and it must be opened first thing in the morning at 5. You see, if you follow these laws, that's why I keep talking about laws. We as the people must go back to do the right thing. As long as we do the right thing, I'm sure we'll be better for it. And it's for our safety, for everybody. Because the first thing we do is we blame the government. Like I said yesterday, when we got here yesterday, we were given first information by the people on site. Because they said to us there were 4 people on site. Now, if it is true that there's 1 person still remaining there, we've been given the first information and worked on those first information. But everybody will blame the government. And like I said to some of the residents here, what you don't know, don't say it. If you're not sure of any information, don't say it. So that if we know that, okay, a building has collapsed and we're not sure how many people we have in the building, we'll continue to work, even if it's still 4 or 5 days, we'll continue to work until we make sure that there's nobody left. But if the information we got on site was that we only have 4 people there and we were able to retrieve 4 people, then we think, okay, we've done the right thing. Do you understand? So the next thing we are looking at is evacuating the debris. But if it is true that there's somebody left, then there's a problem.
Okay, sir, let's start your name, sir, just for the record.
My name is Honorable Moshood Olaiwaju.
Okay, you represent...
I represent Lagos Mayor Constituency 2 in the Lagos State House of Assembly.
Thank you.
Thank you.